Today's WowTech video is packed with tips that will make you regret if only I had known sooner. Click play now. If the skirting isn't sitting close to the floor, just place a board on it and press it down. Your body weight will do. Here's a surprising trick. A wine opener can't help remove plastic wall anchors without damaging the surface. No microwave, no long wait needed. Just pour hot water into a cup, swirl it around, then cover the butter and let it sit for 5 minutes to soften. Surprisingly, with just a sponge, you can paint a fence evenly and beautifully, just like using a brush. Ever wish you had an extra hand to hold things in place? A clamp might just be the helping hand you've been looking for. Use a foam pipe insulation and zip ties to secure the pipe. Then spray it with a freeze spray to freeze the water inside. This way, you can keep working without worrying about interrupting the water supply to the system. Turn a simple jute rope into a charming rustic basket. It's easier than you think. Tape is usually for sticking things, but this time it's for keeping your flowers in shape. Watch how it turns into the perfect little helper to keep your bouquet looking beautiful. No need for expensive tools. Just a bit of creativity is all it takes to hold round sticks securely and reduce the risk while working. With materials like U-shaped metal bars, PVC pipes, and a mesh screen, you can easily make a compact sand filter tool, perfect for home use. From a few simple items and a creative idea, you can easily put together a charming little wall lamp. No wiring, no drilling needed. With just a needle, a thread, and a sock, you can hide your money in a way no one would expect. Perfect for staying safe while traveling, especially in crowded places. Want clean, crisp paint lines with no smudges? Start by taping, then apply a base coat to seal the edge. After that, paint your top color. This trick guarantees sharp edges. Looking for a quick and easy way to dig planting holes? Don't overlook your barbecue grill lid. Here's a clever way to turn those old embroidery hoops you were about to toss into a super useful decorative piece. It all starts with the simple idea, but the result? Absolutely eye-catching. When your little one outgrows the crib, don't rush to put it away. Turn it into a cozy play corner, a space for reading, storing toys, or simply imagining their own little world. Wrap tape around the leaves you want to keep. This keeps things neat when trimming and helps maintain the shape of the plant. Tying and wrapping them in a paper bag serves the same purpose. Plus, it keeps things cleaner and makes cleanup much easier after cutting. When you see a large wooden cable spool, turning it into a chicken coop might not be the first thing that comes to mind. But thanks to its sturdy build and natural insulation, it offers a safe, airy shelter that protects your chickens from harsh weather. A touch of glass-like clarity, a hint of fresh greenery. Simple and minimal, yet captivating from every little corner. Got an old plastic pipe and don't know what to do with it? Don't throw it away just yet. Measure and mark every 30 centimeters, then cut a V shape at each mark. Next, heat the cuts and press them with a plastic bottle to create planting pockets. Drill small holes every 5 centimeters along a small irrigation pipe. Attach a connector on one end and seal the other. Wrap filter fabric around the pipe, secure it with a tie, and place it inside the bigger pipe. Fill with gravel first, then soil, and press it down firmly. Now, plant your strawberries in the pockets, connecting the irrigation pipe, and start watering. And just like that, you have a super compact vertical strawberry garden. Sudden power outage? Simply stick a flashlight to the top of a water bottle, turn it on, and you'll have enough light for the whole room. No candles needed. With Yellow Rapid Remover, once you peel it off, the surface is left clean and shiny, no sticky residue. Perfect for your next step, like applying new decals or painting. You think the sauce stain is gone? Not quite. Try placing a firm object gently over a paper towel and pushing along the stain. It lifts right off without endless wiping. Lyrix wood makes the water tank sturdy and resistant to harsh winter weather. With a 420-liter capacity, it's spacious enough to store water for everything from households to farm needs. Take a piece of plastic fleece, spread soil and seeds on it, roll it up, water it gently, and wait. When you take the plants out, the roots remain intact, and it also saves a lot of space. Skirting boards lifting or uneven? No need to call a pro. Just borrow 2 cutting discs and a pen, and you can fix the flaw like a true expert. Combine a putty knife with a grinder right after to knock down any excess material faster. That way, you'll get a perfectly flat surface without all the touch-up work. Instead of measuring the space for each plant, you can simply use this pre-holed wooden board to create evenly spaced rows, quickly and precisely. If you don't have a ladder hook on hand, here's a simple trick just for you. A smart temporary fix. Just cover chair legs with rubber glove tips to prevent scratches and cut down on noise. Tongs, some tissue, and a bit of cleaner are all you need to tackle dust stuck in every slat of your blinds. To make a planter from an old car tire last longer, line the bottom with cardboard. It helps keep the soil in place, stops it from washing away when you water, and controls drainage just right. A dent along the door edge is easily fixed with 2-part filler. The hardener helps the support set quickly and smooths out in just a few minutes. When creativity meets environmental awareness, you get unique handmade creations like this lily flower. Baby powder acts like a dry lubricant, making it easier for the chains to slide past each other when untangling. It takes less than 10 seconds to place the tissue paper and flip the container, but it can keep your fruits fresh for several extra days. Who would have thought a whisk could be so relaxing? Just add a little hot glue, and you've got yourself a super soothing head massager. You might think a small suitcase isn't enough, but with the right folding way, you'll be surprised how much you can actually pack in there. What seemed like a simple embroidery move, but once the bobbin was removed, a vibrant flower blooms right from the stitched lines. It's okay to have no square. A folding ruler is all you need to measure and cut perfect angles for your baseboard trim. When camping, you can turn a water bottle and a syringe into a simple faucet, making it easier and more efficient to get water. For tricky spots like non-right-angled corners, measuring with a pencil and ruler helps you cut boards and wood correctly the first time. No need for multiple adjustments afterward. A simple way to bring a natural touch to your holiday space. Turn rough wooden sticks into cute little Christmas trees. A fun DIY for the season. Wrap warm yellow lights around the branches to create a cozy, gentle atmosphere. Save this idea and try it out this Christmas. Precise brick cutting and fitting techniques create seamless pier corners, making the structure stronger and more aesthetically pleasing. You just need to drill or screw nails evenly along the PVC pipe to create claw-like edges for soil digging. This tool, although temporary, is very convenient for weeding or loosening soil in small areas without requiring much skill or being costly. Stick tape on the wall before marking to pinpoint the exact drilling spot without damaging the surface. If only a few spots on the floor are damaged, you can easily fix them by cutting along, replacing with the right size, and sanding smooth, quick and hassle-free. When the floor isn't perfectly level, using wooden dowels with glue is a smart way to join baseboards, since 45-degree cuts can easily slip and misalign. Also, be sure to dampen and sand the baseboards before painting to prevent warping from moisture differences. If you want to cut baseboard accurately without chipping, take your measurements from the upper baseboard. And don't forget to tape before using a jigsaw. It helps keep the baseboard intact and makes cutting much easier. Try getting creative with toilet paper rolls by turning them into adorable little flowers. With a few cuts and some glue, you'll have an amazing decorative piece made from something you'd normally throw away. Instead of struggling to measure and cut tiles to fit perfectly in a corner, using a wooden board to trace the line can make the job much breezily. Lost your peeler? A stainless steel spoon with sharpened edges can be a surprisingly effective backup. What to do when there's no steamer around? Just place a few spoons under a plate, then add your veggies on top. This clever trick creates space for steam to circulate, keeping your veggies nutritious and full of flavor. Crumpling pieces of paper looks like stress relief, but it's actually the first step in making a unique paper flower. Cut it into a circle, place it in a cup, and wait for the surprise to bloom. Reuse an old roll-on deodorant bottle to store sunscreen, helping control how much you apply each time. This wall-hanging ring has breathed new life into those seemingly useless plastic spoons. Combined with a round frame and other decorative touches, it becomes a beautiful and meaningful piece of decor. The key here is to cut two perfectly matching notches, each as deep as half the length of the lumber. When slotted together diagonally, they lock firmly in place, no screws needed. All it takes is an elastic band and a bit of finesse. You can shorten your jeans in no time. To ensure stability and safety for your DIY swing chair made from tires and wood, choosing tires of the same size is key. Making ceramics doesn't need a wheel, just a cloth, a bowl as a mold, and a bit of patience to lay the clay strips evenly. When the clay no longer sticks to your hands but is still soft and pliable, it's the perfect time to remove the mold and admire your handcrafted rustic bowl. After sanding drywall, don't forget to wipe off the dust with a microfiber cloth. Don't let a plain wall dull the vibe of your room. Try using a sponge to add texture and bring the space to life. Connect a sprayer to the brush to spray paint evenly and quickly. It also helps minimize mess during the job. Now you've seen it. Life can be so much easier with a few clever little tricks. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to WowTech for more amazingly handy tips.